Troubling age gaps. On-screen kisses between child actors and adults, the entertainment industry has a history of problematic power dynamics, and that includes on-screen intimacy between young performers and much older co-stars. Several high-profile cases reveal how age gaps weren't just overlooked, but actively normalized, sometimes to the discomfort and distress of those involved. This pattern raises questions about industry oversight, consent, and the exploitation of youth in the pursuit of content. Early trauma. Kirsten Dunst and Brad Pitt. One of the earliest examples is Kirsten Dunst's forced kiss with Brad Pitt in 1994's Interview with the Vampire. Dunst was 12, Pitt was 31. She later admitted in Vanity Fair that it was the worst thing she ever did, describing the experience as deeply awkward and unwanted despite being treated well on set. This instance highlights how, even in fictional contexts, the power imbalance was stark and damaging. Netflix controversy. Sydney Sweeney and Peyton Kennedy. In 2018, Netflix's short-lived series Everything Sucks featured a romantic subplot between Sydney Sweeney, 19, and Peyton Kennedy, 13. While the characters were supposed to be high schoolers, the real-life age gap sparked immediate backlash. Neither actor has publicly addressed the controversy, but the incident underscored how easily such discrepancies slip through industry scrutiny. Mila Kunis and Ashton Kutcher. A disturbing pattern. Mila Kunis, at just 14, was repeatedly forced into kissing scenes with Ashton Kutcher, 20, on that 70s show. Kunis later recalled being given perfume to cope with the discomfort. Kutcher himself acknowledged feeling nervous about kissing a minor, while another cast member allegedly bet him money to escalate the intimacy. The incident epitomizes how predatory dynamics were normalized under the guise of entertainment. Nickelodeon allegations. Ali D'Amico and Jake Hertzog. More recently, Ali D'Amico, a former Naked Brothers band star, accused Nickelodeon producers of forcing her to kiss a 30-year-old man, Jake Hertzog, when she was 14. In a viral TikTok, she described the experience as traumatic and demanded better protections for young performers. Her story is part of a broader reckoning with abuse and exploitation within the network, as exposed by the Quiet on Set documentary. Mid-90s, Alexa Demie and Sunny Suljic. The 2018 film Mid-90s featured a controversial kiss between Alexa Demie, 28, and Sunny Suljic, 11. Demie initially claimed the scene felt comfortable and safe, but the backlash was swift. This case demonstrates how even seemingly consensual interactions can be deeply problematic when involving a significant age gap. Little House on the Prairie. Dean Butler and Melissa Gilbert. In the 1970s series Little House on the Prairie, Dean Butler, 23, and Melissa Gilbert, 15, shared an on-screen kiss. Butler later admitted wishing they were closer in age, while Gilbert's mother reportedly stopped a scene when her daughter began to cry. This incident underscores how even decades ago, the discomfort surrounding such dynamics was evident. Other troubling examples. Leto, Danes, Mortz, Blackley. Other cases include Jared Leto, 22, kissing Claire Danes, 15, on My So-Called Life, with Danes later describing it as fraternal and unsettling. Clyde Grace Moretz, 16, and Jamie Blackley, 22, had awkward kissing scenes in If I Stay. These examples reinforce a pattern of normalized exploitation, where young actors were often treated as props in adult-driven narratives. The persistence of these incidents reveals a systemic failure to protect vulnerable performers. Whether through industry negligence, predatory behavior, or simply a lack of boundaries, young actors have historically been subjected to uncomfortable and potentially damaging experiences in the name of entertainment. The current reckoning demands stricter oversight, better protections, and a fundamental shift in how the industry treats its youngest stars.